As Sarah laid in bed, she heard the familiar sound of her front door creaking open. Her heart raced. She had locked it before going to sleep. Footsteps echoed down the hallway, growing closer. Gripping the blanket, she turned toward the door, only to see herself standing in the doorway, smiling. The doppelganger's smile widened unnaturally, its eyes dark and hollow. Sarah tried to scream, but no sound came out. The figure stepped forward, whispering, "You don't belong here anymore." Sarah scrambled to the other side of the bed, but the air around her thickened, freezing her in place. The doppelganger leaned in close, its breath icy. "It's time for you to go," it hissed, as everything went dark. In the pitch-black silence, Sarah struggled to move, her heart pounding in her chest. The doppelganger's voice echoed menacingly in the darkness. "This is only the beginning." Suddenly the lights flickered back on, and the figure was gone, leaving Sarah alone, until she glanced in the mirror and saw it staring back at her. Sarah bolted out of the room, her pulse racing. Every mirror she passed reflected the doppelganger, closer each time. Desperate, she covered them all, but the reflection still whispered her name. When she looked down, her hands were no longer her own. They were its, slowly taking over. As Sarah's body began to transform, she fought to hold on to her sense of self. In a final act of desperation, she shattered the largest mirror in the house. But instead of breaking, the glass rippled, pulling her inside with such force she thought she would lose her arm. Trapped on the other side, Sarah watched helplessly as the doppelganger, now fully in control, smiled at her through the ripples as they went still and walked away into her life.